Welcome to the St. Bon's Buzz.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Logan.
We are 5th graders at St. Bon's.
Each day, the St. Bon's Buzz will bring you news about what is happening in our school.
Today, the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders took part in the sacrament of reconciliation.
Sometimes I get nervous before I go into confession.
Me too, but there are a few things we can do to help ourselves be prepared to make a good confession.
Our teacher talked to us about doing an examination of conscience before we go to confession.
Yep, and it always helps me remember that Father is acting as persona Christi, or in the name of Jesus Christ.
I just feel so amazing after I get finished making my confession.
Me too. It's the best feeling in the world.
Let's check out what is going to be the lunch for Wednesday.
It looks like lunch will be ham, baked potato, dinner roll, carrots, and fruit. Remember, you can bring your own lunch too, or eat the school lunch.
Yum! I love carrots. Our weather for Wednesday is expected to be chilly and 61 degrees. Yikes!
Wow! Don't forget to bring your jacket.
Also, make sure to bring your water bottle filled and wear your mask every day.
This Friday, the 4th graders in Mrs. Erickson and Mrs. Cracky's class will have mass parts.
I know they will do a great job. Now let's stand and pray the St. Michael prayer.
Last week, we started a new segment of the Buzz called Whose Room Is It Anyway?
Oh yeah, I knew right away it was Mrs. Brockhouse's office last week. How about you?
Me too. Let's see if you guys can guess whose room these pictures come from.
Did you guess correctly? Well, if you said Mrs. Melock's kindergarten classroom, you were right.
Yes, I was right. I recognized all the M&M decorations.
As you know, some of the 5th graders are hosting the Buzz this week, but next week will be another class's turn.
Let's find out who will the next class to host the Buzz.
The 4th graders in Mrs. Hendricks' class will host next week. I know they will do a great job.
Mrs. Hendricks' 4th graders, if you are interested in hosting the St. Bon's Buzz, please let Mrs. Hamlin know and she will get you signed up.
Don't feel nervous about hosting. It's easy, isn't it, Alex?
Oh yeah, it's a piece of cake.
Well, that's all we have time for today. Thanks for joining us for the St. Bon's Buzz.
And check out this information about the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary that is celebrated today.
This is Franciscan Media's Saint of the Day for September 8th. Today we celebrate the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. We know nothing of the circumstances of Mary's birth, but the Church holds the Blessed Mother in such high esteem that it has long celebrated her birth on this date, which comes exactly 9 months after the Feast of the Immaculate Conception. The so-called Gospel of James, dating from the 2nd century, reported that Anna and Joachim were the parents of Mary. Though the work has no historical value, it reflects the long-held devotion to Mary in both the Eastern and Western churches. We also remain unclear about where Mary was born. Ancient traditions suggest either Nazareth or Jerusalem. We can see every human birth as a call for new hope in the world. This is true in a magnificent way in Mary. If Jesus is the perfect expression of God's love, Mary is the foreshadowing of that love. If Jesus has brought the fullness of salvation, Mary is its dawning. Next to the birth of Jesus, Mary's birth offers the greatest possible happiness to the world. Each time we celebrate her birth, we can confidently hope for an increase of peace in our hearts and in the world at large. There's more about the saints along with inspiration and Catholic resources at our website, saintoftheday.org. From Franciscan Media, this has been Saint of the Day.